911, Nashville is finally making its way to the stage this week with its series premiere, and while the show already has dedicated viewers from the franchise's audience, it's tapping into a whole new viewership with a secret weapon in its arsenal. 911 has a dedicated base that's struggling with the current state of the show, but Nashville has an added layer of intrigue. 911, Nashville, which premieres Thursday, October 9th at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on ABC, has already made it clear that the show will continue in the same footsteps of the rest of the franchise when it comes to drama and disaster. With both working hand in hand to ensure that the intensity of the disasters on screen is high, 911, Nashville will have an ace in the hole. While 911 itself takes place in Los Angeles and has utilized the glitz and glamour of its location, 911, Nashville will be taking in all the sights, scenes, and stars of Music City. With the cast including LeAnn Rimes, a country star in her own right, and Kimberly Williams Paisley, iconic actress and wife of country crooner Brad Paisley, Nashville has the ability to strike a chord. Though 911, Nashville is promising a high level of intensity and drama right off the bat, what's going to set the series apart is its level of star power. With the original 911 tying in as many nods to being set in Los Angeles as possible, Nashville is likely going to do the same thing, and filming in Music City gives the show the opportunity to kick it into high gear. 911, Nashville stills featuring country star Kane Brown show him in the premiere. He'll be playing a more heroic version of himself. Although 911, Nashville has its own roster of country music stars and spouses on the cast, the series will also have the opportunity to incorporate country stars like Kane Brown into the show because of its filming location. Brown, whose popularity has grown year after year since his 2016 debut, will appear on 911, Nashville's premiere episode as a dramatized version of himself. While Brown's appearance in the series premiere of 911, Nashville will only be a piece of the puzzle in the first episode, it ushers in the potential for other guest stars to jump into the mix. Nashville, which is the base camp for country music artists, has the distinct ability to both be the home of country stars and a space for them to take the stage. Brown's role on 911, Nashville isn't likely to span any further than its first episode, especially with a full-blown tornado ripping through a music festival that the dramatized version of him is playing at. While the show will give Brown the chance to be a different kind of hero than he is on stage or at home, the series isn't likely to be finished with country stars quickly. 911, Nashville has the benefit of utilizing country stars for its storylines. Its connections and proximity are going to play a huge role in guest stars. LeAnn Rimes as Dixie Bennings in 911, Nashville. 911, Nashville has the distinct advantage of filming in a smaller city with a ton of talent available at any given time, meaning the show is likely going to bring in a ton of guest stars. Other shows that have filmed in Music City, like ABC's Nashville, were able to bring country music stars into the series in guest starring roles as themselves and characters alike. While the series already features Rimes in a starring role as Dixie Bennings, a single mother and emotional pot stirrer, and Paisley as Cammie Raleigh, a 911 dispatcher, there's a ton of room for guest stars. Whether it be guest starring spots for characters that could be involved in disasters or in the personal lives of others, or as themselves, country music's finest are likely to appear. 911, Nashville has the best possible chance to bring country music's biggest and brightest into guest stars into the series, and can also utilize new, up-and-coming artists to give them big breaks on the series. While it's not clear how much the music of Nashville will be featured on the series, 911, Nashville would be remiss not to bring the city's stars into the mix. 911, Nashville can tap into the massive country music market with guest star appearances. Country music fans could tune in for their favorite stars. Kane Brown on 911 Nashville. ABC Press? Although 911, Nashville is likely already considering using its locale to its advantage, the show would also be missing a prime opportunity to tap into a whole new audience by not bringing country music into the mix. While the 911 franchise already has a major audience coming into the show from the other 911 series, country music is an entirely different beast. Country music fans, who are often incredibly supportive of first responders and enjoy shows surrounding them as it is, are often intense surrounding the artists they're fans of. If 911, Nashville can tap into some of the artists with bigger fan bases and bring them onto the series in guest starring roles, the series will be able to market itself in a whole new way. While the other 911 shows have had success with fans of procedurals for being daring and diving into disaster headfirst, 911, Nashville has the chance to capitalize on something even richer. Being able to bring country music fans into the mix could be a massive win for the new series. 911, Nashville's audience could be a new level of intense for the franchise.